Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the Iridium Castle. This is the first video we're gonna have on this channel. I'm kind of new to this YouTube thing, kind of new to magic. My husband introduced me to it, and then I got really into it and wanted to make a YouTube channel about it. I wanted to, open packs. I like opening packs. On one hand, for the channel, I wanted to see sale value, resale value. Prices can be a little crazy, so that'll be interesting to do. And then on the other side, I want to do gameplay value. Some cards may not be worth much, but, put them in a deck and it makes things really interesting. So I really wanted to do both of those things for this channel, and we can explore and expand off of that. Okay, so for the first video on this channel, I want to do a retrospective look at Midnight Hunt. It's been around for a while now. Prices have stabilized. Everyone loves Kamigawa. I love Kamigawa too. But, Innistrad is still sitting on shelves at local game stores, at Target or Walmart. Is there any monetary value to these cards still? This is what I have found at a local game store that's left over from Innistrad. So here we have 2 packs of the draft booster for a double feature. Innistrad Midnight Hunt, 3 draft boosters, and then under it I have the Innistrad Midnight Hunt bundle, which has set boosters, has 8 of those in here. Alright, so before we start the pack opening, you may notice that I have taped over the barcodes, and this is because I don't want to favor a local game store or an online retailer or let anyone know where I got these cards, because in the future I may do some secret shopper kind of things to keep game stores honest. Nothing has been done to any of the packs or anything, only the barcodes have been taped over. So again, I say welcome to the Iridium Castle. Let's step into our vault and open these packs to see what we got. I'm going to start by opening the double feature draft boosters first. Alright, let's see what the double feature draft booster has for us here. You know what? The frames actually kind of look cool. Oh, our rare here. Oh, we have an uncommon foil. Blade Stitch Scob. Set those aside. Goodness. Okay, Duress. I actually have another Duress, different art. This one's cool too, actually. Alright, target opponent reveals their hand. My husband hates it when I play that card. Sanctify. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, gain 3 life. Foreboding Statue. Artifact construct. Haunted Ridge. Enters tapped, but if you control 2 or more lands, it does not. Okay, like that. Our other rare is Curse of Hospitality, Enchantment, Aura Curse. Creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. Oh, that's so mean. Put that aside. Alright, so first, let's look at resale value. So here I have Blood Servitor, which is an artifact creature construct, and it's a foil, going for 83 cents. Not bad for a common. Alright, so next one, we have Blade Stitched Scob, creature zombie, and also a foil. It's an uncommon, and it's going for almost $9 now. This card is worth more than I paid for the entire pack that I got. Our next card is Faithful Mending. It's going for about $2.36 right now. And then we have Haunted Ridge, and it's going for about $7 right now. This last card, which I felt was worth mentioning, is Catilda, Dawnheart Prime, legendary creature. Going for about $1 right now, so a little bit of value with it. So just these cards combined are worth more than I paid for my 2 packs. Double feature seems to be a pretty good deal right now. Okay, so that was the value, but what about gameplay wise? I know I mentioned Haunted Ridge when I first opened it, but again, dual lands are always good for any type of gameplay. The next one that I pulled out because I thought that it was pretty interesting is Crushing Canopy, instant. Choose one, destroy target creature with flying, or destroy target enchantment. I love cards like this. Even though this card only lets you do one thing, you get to choose which of the one things you want to do. Next one I wanted to talk about was this Foreboding Statue. If you tap it, add 1 mana of any color and put an omen counter on it. And at the beginning of my end step, if there are 3 or more omen counters on Foreboding Statue, untap it, and then it transforms. Now, this is what I think is super cool. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add 1 mana of any color, and you don't have to tap him to do that. If you are struggling for mana, this guy will help you get it. Blood Hypnotist is the next one I wanted to talk about. Can't block. Kinda sucks. But whenever you sacrifice 1 or more blood tokens, target creature can't block this turn. This ability triggers only once. But you know, if your opponent has a really big creature, unblock. Pretty cool. And the last card I wanted to talk about gameplay-wise was Sanctify Sorcery. It gives you options to destroy an artifact or enchantment, and you gain 3 life. Alright, done with double feature. Let's start with the Midnight Hunt Draft Booster. Now, will these hold up in value compared to the double feature? Let's find out. I also got a full art mountain. Looks pretty awesome. So these are definitely not in the order that I'm used to, so this is surprising me. Alright, very interesting pack we got here. I always think I'm opening in the right direction. Obviously not. Oh my goodness. There we go. Pack struggling. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this, you know, now that I know how Midnight Hunt pack goes, I'll do this. Gavany Trapper. Oh! 2 mana and tap target creature. Nice. Intrepid Adversary. Lifelink. Oh, this is our first mythic. I didn't open any mythics in the double feature, so it's our first mythic here. Okay, let me pack these up here. Our last draft pack. Let's see what we can get here. Why are these so much harder to open? Maybe it's just me. Stolen Vitality. Storm Skrillex? Uncommon Drake Horror? What? That's so cool. Alright, so these 2 cards here about equal what I paid for all 3 of those draft packs. So we have Consider here, which is about $2. And then we have Intrepid Adversary, our only mythic I've pulled, and it's just under $5. So you may or may not get your money back if you're looking for value on these. So here are these 5 cards that I want to just mention them. So our first one is Hound Tamer. Has Trample, and if you pay some mana, you get a 1/1 counter on a target creature. But if it transforms, other wolves and werewolves you control have Trample. Love cards to give other creatures abilities. I like that mechanic a lot. Next one is Cather's Call. Enchantment, enchant creature. The creature has vigilance, and at the beginning of end step, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Next one is Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. Disturb cost comes back as flying. And whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain a life. Next one is Howl of the Hunt. Has flash, enchant creature. Enters the battlefield. If enchanted creature is a wolf or werewolf, untap that creature. An enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance. pretty cool. Stuffed bear. I picked it because I think it's hilarious. 2D cast, you pay another 2 mana, it becomes a 4/4 green bear until end of turn. So basically, it's a loving teddy bear. So these are the cards that stood out to me that I would put in decks that, you know, I like. As always, it just depends on what kind of decks you like to run, but there's definitely some utility there. Okay, now it's time to get to my favorite thing on here, which is the bundle for Midnight Hunt. Now, why do I like these? One, comes with the set boosters, so maybe you get something better than the draft booster packs. 2, comes with the dice. 3, comes with a box. You know, and the boxes that come in these are actually pretty cool. So for the price and what you're getting, this is a pretty good deal. All right, so we got our lands, always good to have. The pack that comes with this. And here are our set boosters. Let's take these puppies out. All right. I'm going to open these a little faster, and at the end, I'll talk about what stood out. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to open this one first. Look at that warp on this puppy. Creature, human, wizard promo for the bundle. You have no maximum hand size. Nice. Florian. Nice. Always struggling to open. Oh, we got treasure trove. Last pack. Oh, signed. Awesome. And that's it for our packs. So we did not get much value out of this bundle. These are the only 2 cards we got that are worth anything. Augur of Autumn is worth about $5.50, and we got Poppet Stitcher, which is worth about $4. We did get a box, we got a dice, we got some cool cards, but the only thing that would save this bundle is that you can get them for as low as $25. I didn't get $25 back, but you know, it is definitely possible when you're opening set boosters. Before I talk about the cards that I think would be cool for gameplay, just want to show you guys that in this box you can have a cutout mask, and then, you know, this is the dice that came with the bundle. The boxes that come with this, you know, there's like a little compartment thing here, and these are actually pretty decent for storing your bulk cards. Now, real quick, I'm going to talk about the cards that, I think would be cool for gameplay. So, Outland Liberator, creature, human werewolf, 1 mana, sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. And, it also transforms. Whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. So, if it transforms, you don't need to sacrifice it, though it does have that ability there too. As you can tell, I love destroying artifacts and enchantments. So we got Baneblade Scoundrel, human rogue werewolf. If it becomes blocked, each creature gets -1/-1, ruining opponent's creatures. Turn over. And then we got here Devoted Gatekeeper. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards, and whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, tap target creature you don't control. And it has a disturb cost, so it comes back from your graveyard. Turn it over here. It's a spirit, flying. Departed Soulkeeper can only block creatures with flying, but cool. And then we got this dude. Let's try to say his name. Trisk Aid Kafile. You have no maximum hand size. I like that. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. Pay 3 and a blue. You get to draw a card. And, these two are just the list cards. The list, has cards from previous sets and, the art's always super cool to look at. So again, in my opinion, some great pulls, some not. Just depends on the type of deck you like to run, but there's a lot of utility with the cards. So what is the final verdict on Midnight Hunt? It's been out a while. Well, I would definitely say the double feature is the way to go. This has a lot of cool cards in it that have a little black and white aesthetic going on if you like that kind of thing. Also got a lot of value that more than paid for the packs. Even though I didn't get, great pulls, I'd still definitely recommend the bundle because it's not a lot of money. The bundle is a great way to get some set boosters and get some little extra things as well. So something I wish Wizards would get under control is the warping. These cards are basically unusable. They look like Pringles. Alright, so to wrap up this video, I'm really excited to be doing this YouTube thing. I'm going to be doing pack openings, deck building, draft strategies, and if there's anything else you want to see in the channel, just let me know in the comments down below. So before I leave you guys, I'm going to put up some stats about what I got in these packs. It should be a pretty good representation of what you might get. And again, thanks for watching. Thank you for visiting the Iridium Castle, and I'll see you next time.